Um, I admit that I've been kind of feeling disappointed lately, but and well, mainly today I have been, even though I have been improving in positive directions, in my opinion. I've kind of been overall kind of disappointed, um, and uh, and I told my friend, I'm like, I feel disappointed, and and she's like, it's because you're not dead and you don't want to be here. I'm like, yeah, well, because I haven't healed all like I thought I would. Um, so I thought I would be dead by now if I couldn't be healed. You know, one or the other. You know, I guess that's the truth. Like I thought one or the other. I thought I would be fully healed. That God would know how to fully heal me. In my opinion, I'm not even. This is not me fully healed. Not even close. But anyways, I either thought I'd be fully healed um, by God's hand, or I'd be dead. One or the other. And since I'm neither, I'm neither one. I'm not even close to being fully healed, and I'm not even close to being dead. I'm not close to being either one. That's why I'm disappointed, if I'm honest. Because like I told my friend, and she knows this, like, because the higher power talks to her about me. She knows that I've wanted off the planet for most of my life. I've wanted out of here for most of my life. Um, and I'll say that point blank. uh, and no secrets. Um, I don't like it here. I never have. You know, I try to make the best of it. By doing different things, but overall, I haven't uh, liked it here, and it's almost like when I see somebody that likes it here, I'm almost like, what is wrong with you? How do you like it here? Uh, this place is not that great. But I'm sure that I've been to better places. I know I have. I can feel it, sense it. I've been to better places than this earth. I have. In my spirit's existence, whatever I am, I've been to a lot better places than this earth, and I know this. So that's why it's tough um, to be here. But um, and I know that um, it's not going to be as easy as the rapture. It's not going to be as easy as the second coming uh, to get out of here in one way or the other, you know, to have some end of some kind, whether Jesus chooses me or not, doesn't matter. There's some end, you know what I mean? And that's what I've been kind of looking for, is just that peaceful end, you know? That's it. Nothing gory, nothing like that. Just peaceful, you know? That's it. That's all I've really wanted. But I was told that by the time I like it here, and I will eventually like it here, I was told that I will eventually like it on this planet. I'll be a very old man. I'll be a very old man by the time I like it on this planet. And I know that's true. I know it's going to take that long. It's going to take a lot of effort to like it on this planet. You know? But I know some people are like, "That's crazy. How could you not like being here for that long?" You know, and my answer is, you had to have lived my life. You had to have lived my life to understand why I, I hate it here. This place sucks. um, sure, there's these carnal pleasures that satisfy you for a moment, um, like good food or a good movie or um, a good book, or there's these fleeting things. You enjoy them for a moment, and then they're gone. you know sure, there's that on this planet. There's these fleeting things that bring you joy, but overall, in my opinion, it hasn't been a joyful ride experience. And maybe that's my fault. It probably is my fault, but I could have made uh, lemonade out of lemons. I could have probably, if I really wanted to, despite abuse, despite trauma, despite car accidents, I could have made some life maybe, and not had excuses, you know. So, but I thought the second coming would have happened by now. Just kidding. I know it's not going to be that easy. Nope. Um, Based on how things have gone so far, um, it's not going to be that easy as the second coming or Jesus. It's not going to be that easy for me. Um, so I have to toughen up and keep pushing forward, keep pushing forward regardless, Um, and my friend told me something pretty key as well. She's pretty smart. She said, everybody's dying. We're just dying at different rates. Everyone's dying on the planet, we're just dying at different rates. And that really made me think, I'm like, she's right. We are all dying at different speeds, and basically. Um, so, but I just I thought my time would have come a long time ago. I did think that. Of all of the people on this planet, of all the people to stick it out and stay alive, despite all the odds, to keep sticking it out, me doing it. It's ironic. It's ironic that probably, most definitely, without question, the one person that hates it here the most is sticking it out despite that. I hate it here the most, most likely. I hate it here the most out of anybody. You know, um, it's not been fun. You know, it hasn't been a fun life. You know, I'm sure it would have been different if I had loving parents and brought me up lovingly, but that's not what happened. And if I wasn't being brainwashed in religious cult, at the same time, without all these factors, sure, my life would have been great. I admit that. I'm sure it would have been if if my parents were even a little normal. Things would have been different, But anyways, so I have to get over this disappointment, basically, that I'll never be fully healed, really, and I'll never be a normie ever, one of the normal humans ever. So get that out of the way. Just basically stay out of their world, and I'll just stay in my lane, I guess, and try to find some joy somewhere, somehow, but yeah. Oh well. Like I always wished that God could heal me instantly. I always wish that, Never happened though. So it's just my lot in life, I guess. Never be healed physically or mentally or in my lifetime. It's just my lot in life. Even though that's what I wanted from God, I wanted God to heal me instantly or close to instantly. I did want that, but that's not my lot in life. It's not going to be that easy for me. So, but I kept my word that I would stick it out, My best friend said to live. So I've honored his word, basically, to live still, despite not liking it here. You know what I mean? So, and I don't think, I can't be the only one, but maybe I am the only person that hasn't liked it here for most of their life, So, hoping that the second coming happens, basically, or the rapture, It's not going to be that easy. Nope. Not in my case. So, I've never in my life been able to convince God to take me out. I've never been able to do it. To convince him to take me out. I've never been able to convince God to do that for me. So, yeah. It's not going to be that easy. Not for me. So, despite being targeted multiple times in life, doesn't matter. I still have to keep going, despite the chances of being targeted over and over and over. It just sucks, But I'm not gonna hide. Fuck that. Fuck them, Anybody can see me when I go outside. Anybody can see me. I'm not gonna hide anymore. I'm gonna try to not even hide in my mind anymore if I can do it. I know how impossible that is for us INFJs to not hide in our minds, live in our minds. I know how hard it is to not do that. But I'm gonna try to not hide in my mind, live in my mind. I'm gonna try, So even if it doesn't come natural, and I've been pushing myself to be around people more, so I'm trying to push it, push myself out of hiding, so force it out, basically. But anyways, it's almost like I won't say a joke by now, but people know that, they know I want to die. But I won't do it. I won't be the one to do it, I want to die naturally, peacefully. You know what I mean? Like I deserve peaceful passing. At some point, I deserve it. If anybody deserves peaceful passing, it's me. So that's what I think. But in the meantime, I gotta keep going. So keep trying to improve and stuff. But it has been kind of interesting that the higher power kind of was pushing me to go to a Christian church. That was kind of interesting. Why that happened, but maybe for my discernment. But as far as organized religion, I know it's bullshit, really. I didn't have a good experience overall. But I have been getting nudged to go to a certain Christian church. I've been nudged to maybe some benefit of learning, improving. That's what I can think of, to improve myself somehow. Maybe my confidence, that kind of thing. I don't know. Maybe. That's what I was told. Maybe it's for learning. Practice discernment and that kind of thing. But maybe one day I'll want to be here, for real. Maybe one day, but hasn't happened yet. So, but I said I would stick it out, keep going. So that's what I've been doing. So, been a man of my word. Been a man of my word. So, and as long as I keep sticking it out and going forward, I'll be helped, I think, like I have been. So, the higher power will still assist me, because the higher power knows or knew that my whole upbringing was bullshit, the the higher power knows that the whole experience was just bullshit. It was just survive the best I can, basically. Patience. Patience. Basically. Survive this as best I can. That's all it was. The whole time. Just like, okay. Go along with it for as long as I have to and survive it the best I can. Not much else I can do. So. But, anyways. I think I got so used to I don't know, wanting God to get me out of here. That it's like a practice. I want God to get me out of here. But it's not that easy. It never is. Not for me. So. I know this video's kind of grim, but just being honest, I did think I would be passed away by now of natural cause of some kind. Something I thought I would pass away by now, Hasn't happened. My body has held together. My body and mind has held together. Still. Goddamn. Can't believe it. But anyways. I do kind of wish the rapture was real. And a part of me was like thinking, well, I feel like I'm searching for something all the time. I'm searching for something that I'm not finding. I'm not finding it anywhere. And maybe I'm searching for Jesus. You know what I mean? I notice Jesus' name. If I see his name, I notice it, But just seeing Jesus' name doesn't mean I found Jesus, But maybe that's what I'm searching for, is Jesus. The real one. Maybe. I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure my existence is known to something out there. So I'm pretty confident I'm known by some higher power, So they found me, I guess, before I found them, That's how I feel, I feel like the higher power found me before I found them. because I didn't think there was a God at all. You know, I thought that if there was a God, he would have cared about all this shit. You know, that's what I thought. I'm like, if there's a God, he would have cared about all this by now. You know, that's what I thought most of my life. So. But anyways, that's enough for this video, I guess. Later.